It's gotta feel bad to rip Control Hoyer to Druid game 1. But game number 2 is gonna be getting underway, and it's anyone's guess what they're gonna be playing, but we're about to find out. Dog versus Neirea. Game number 2 is getting underway.
Yeah, love the cue up by Neirea. Dog tried to go over the top of him and what he normally does, and he got a little punished for it there.
Yeah, Dog gonna swap over to Handlock, it looks like. And this is one with Void Callers and Mal'Ganis in it. I'm pretty darn sure. I've seen this a couple times.
Little demon lock.
But it's fallen a little bit out of favor. And Neirea, he's going with Control Warrior himself, it looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of fallen a little bit out of favor. They've made it more towards the mid-range, with aggressive tendencies type deck instead of being the control deck. And now Neirea going back to those control roots.
Yeah, that's a Raging Worgen in his opening hand.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez. We saw Era get someone with this as well. This deck oftentimes looked like Grim Patron Warrior when it was first starting out, and then it would deliver one gigantic burst towards the end of the game.
So what are the advantages to doing, Raging Worgen instead of the Grim Patron Frothing Berserker package? Is there an advantage in certain matchups, or is it just the misinformation?
I think it's the misinformation is where you're finding your biggest edge. I mean, obviously, it's not quite as strong as Grim Patron, because Grim Patron can get the work done on his own, but that combo is a little bit more susceptible to things
He's
like
a
board
brawl
sweeps.
in his deck as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty heavy control variant. I think he intends it to look like control for the most part of the game, and then go from there. But, I mean, he's quickly adding the right combo pieces.
He's got almost all the pieces already, right? He just needs the...
charge.
Yeah, he just needs the Warsong Commander. You're going to see him draw a lot of cards here over the next turn or two.
Really using Slam in the right case. And then look at this, 9 cards in hand, and he's got Emperor next turn. I mean, how much better can it possibly get?
I mean, he would just have the Warsong Commander.
That's an okay one for Dog to be getting. Wants Void Caller out, wants to keep pressure high. But Emperor Thaurissan on turn 5 with 8 cards in hand. This is a nightmare for Dog right now.
Yeah, these Emperor Thorsons, that is the key to this matchup so far. Neirea getting just huge advantages from Emperor Thaurissan.
You can see the Dog even kind of shaking his head.
There's a Dread Infernal in his deck.
Yeah,
wow.
Dread Infernal, I think, honestly, is pretty darn okay. There's a
pretty darn okay.
Well, there's a couple things it does. When you're playing Void Caller, it gives you extra big targets to get out. And the second thing it does is rolling into turn 9, it checks Dr. Boom really well. You can just play Dread Infernal, clear out the 2 Boom Bots, and then you Big Game Hunter afterwards, and you get a massive swing. He's going to get Jiraxis here instead. Oh, that's a pretty good one to set behind it. But does he want to risk a second Execute right now?
Yeah, wondering about something with a second Execute, but sitting behind a 315 with Taunt, pretty hard to get through that one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Raging Worgen is going to do a lot of work to get through that.
He's going to need to find the other Execute or get enough armor to shield slam. So.
Yeah, he does have a shield block in his hand, so eventually he's going to be able to chew through this Jiraxis.
Yeah, Dog understands that this is a spot where he needs to get very aggressive to start ending this match.
Yeah, I like him picking off the Acolyte of Pain as well here, deny Neirea extra draws.
Yeah, there's not really a big risk against something.
Oh, there's the charge.
Geez.
Is this it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3,
I think
4,
he's
5,
got him.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Yeah,
10,
look at
11,
Dog.
12, 24 damage.
Yeah, I think he's got him, yeah.
Yep, that's going to do it. Wow,
Look at the
Neirea.
smile on Dog's face. He's like, what is going on?
Unbelievable. A turn 7 kill from Neirea.
Again, thank you, Emperor Thaurissan.
It's just been such a catalyst to so many combo decks. And look at Dog. He cannot believe what's happening in this game. Neirea has it all.
Neirea needs to go to the store right now, buy a thank you card, address it to Emperor Thaurissan, put the postage on it, and ship it out.
I don't know if Hallmark makes one.
They need to after that match.
Case. I mean, what a game from Neirea.